이제 큰일 났어요. 혼란의 시대가 와요.
AI is spreading hatred and anger and fear.
이게 공포스러운 부분인 것 같아요.
Humans cannot understand in a way that pigs or cows couldn't understand.
우리가 소돼지가 될 수 있네.
This is the danger.
유발하라리 교수님은 역사뿐만 아니라 생물, 철학, 과학 모든 분야를 망라해갖고 통찰력 있게 하나의 역사로 풀어내는 기술이 있는 사람이야.
대표작이 사피엔스잖아. 그 책의 한 줄은 뭐야?
3부작이거든. 사피엔스, 데우스, 넥서스까지. 인간의 역사를 진행시킨 것은 사피엔스에서는 이야기라고 얘기하고요. 넥서스에서는 정보라고 얘기해요. 인간이 살아남을 수 있었던 건 이야기를 만들어낼 수 있는 기술이 있었기 때문이래. 그래서 공통된 심혈을 만든 거야. 그래서 공통된 믿음을 가진 거야. 그래서 공통된 질서를 가진 공동체를 가질 수 있었던 거야. 지금은 정보가 된 거야. 정보를 많이 가진 자가 권력을 가진 거야. 그 정보를 사람의 뇌로 다 저장할 수가 없잖아? 그거를 적어낸 것이 문서야. 그래서 문서를 다루는 사람들한테 권력이 생긴 거야. 회계사, 변호사, 공직자들. 이제는 너무 많은 정보를 AI가 갖게 된 거예요. Hello, nice to meet you. 베지테리안이시라고 들어서 비건 만두로 준비했거든요.
Looks so nice. It's very good.
코리아 만두.
좀 거짓말 생기세요.
코리아 스파게티. 잡채. 잡채 맛본 적 있으신가?
We probably tried. It's very nice.
남편분이랑 같이 오셨는데 미디어에 얼굴 나온 적 있으신가?
I think several times, yes.
I'm Itzik, Yuval's husband. We're together for 23 years.
Yeah, 23 years now.
Meeting very beautiful people like you. Beautiful Korean houses, beautiful food.
Thank you. 그러면 계속 이렇게 같이 다니시는 거예요?
Like, I know how to write books and to give lectures and interviews, but he's managing everything else, like building the company and negotiating the contracts. We are a team. This is our family business.
요번에 신간 넥서스가 나왔습니다. 넥서스를 통해서 하고 싶은 얘기가 무엇인지.
Nexus covers history of information from Stone Age until the invention of AI today. How did humans came to dominate planet Earth? 100,000 years ago, you have 5 or 6 different species of human beings. Then one human species, Homo sapiens, which originally lived only in Africa, it rapidly spread all over the world. It drove to extinction. It destroyed all the other human species. And now we control the whole world. We can fly to the moon. We can produce atom bombs. We are so powerful. How did our human species conquer the world? Whereas all the animals can cooperate only in small numbers. Our secret of success, we can cooperate. Billions of people can work together. What makes it possible for us? Our ability to invent and believe stories. The most obvious example is religion. That religious stories and mythologies can make millions of strangers who don't know each other personally but believe in the same story cooperate. The story doesn't have to be true. Maybe I give an example. What is the most famous image in the world? It is the face of Jesus that I just saw that you even have here. Can I go there? I mean,
Of course.
So, this face is the most famous face in the world. They are all fictions because nobody really knows how Jesus actually looked like. And even in the Bible doesn't say a single word about how Jesus looked like. So this is just coming from human imagination, and yet it can unite millions of people very effectively. And maybe if we have here maybe some money. So this is another very powerful story, even more powerful than Jesus, because not everybody believes in Jesus, but everybody believes in this. This is just worthless paper. You just gave me something to eat. I can't eat this. It's a story that people tell us, like the bankers, the finance ministers. This is very valuable. You can use it to buy food. As long as everybody believes it, it works. And AI, one of the important things about AI can tell a story. AI can invent new religions. AI can invent new money. So maybe we start with just saying, what is AI? The most important thing to know about AI is that AI is not a tool, it is an agent. A tool is like a knife. A knife you can use to cut salad, or if you're a doctor, you can use the knife to save somebody in surgery. It is a tool in your hand, you decide. The knife doesn't have agency. AI, what characterizes a machine as an AI, is able to make decisions by itself, and it is able to invent new ideas by itself. You have here maybe like a coffee machine?
소품을 많이 활용하시네.
So how do we know if a coffee machine is AI or not? If I say press a button and the machine makes me an espresso according to a pre-programmed procedure, this is not an AI. This is just automatic machine. When does a coffee machine become AI? If when I approach the machine, before I press any button, the machine tells me, I've been watching you for the last few weeks. I've learned a lot about you. I predict that you would like an espresso. So on my own initiative, I already made you an espresso. I mean, the important thing is the ability to learn by itself and to decide things by itself. It doesn't need human beings to tell it what to do. Maybe the most important is the ability also to invent new things. If you want coffee, the machine tells you, I've invented a new drink. I call it Bespresso. It's better than espresso. And I've made you a cup. I think you would like it better. This is really an AI. It invented something that no human being thought about before. Maybe you've heard one of the most important events in the development of AI. It happened here in Seoul, a Go game between the AI AlphaGo and the champion Lee Sedol. What made this event shocking was not only that AlphaGo defeated Lee Sedol, but the way it defeated him. Because it invented new tricks, new strategies that no human being ever thought about before.
이게 공포스러운 부분인 것 같아. 왜 그 자리에 그 돌을 놓는지, 어떤 판단 기준을 갖고 하는지 우리가 모른다는 거.
Exactly. You know, if AI just invents new ways to play game or new coffee, it's not so important. But it has the same ability to invent new weapons and new money. If only AIs understand and AIs trade in a way that human beings cannot understand, the same way that human beings used money in a way that pigs or cows couldn't understand.
우리가 소돼지가 될 수 있네.
This is the danger. So think about a situation maybe in 5 years or 10 years when most of the actions on the markets in the financial systems decided by AIs, humans no longer understand the financial system. So you apply to a bank to get a loan, maybe to buy a house, and AI decides whether to give you a loan or not, and you don't even understand why the AI decided not to give me a loan.
선생님 책을 보면 그 정보를 가진 자에게 권력이 생겼던 거야, 역사가. 이제는 우리가 알지 못하는 정보를 AI가 가진다면 당연히 역사적인 관점에서 봤을 때 AI에게 권력이 생길 수밖에 없는 구조다.
Exactly. A lawyer is powerful because maybe she can remember a lot of laws and she can use this information in order to win some court case. But no human lawyer, however smart she is, can remember all the laws and can read all the documents. It's just impossible. But an AI can do that.
근데 문제가 뭐냐면 AI가 그래 잘났어. 바둑도 잘 두고 다 잘해. 그래서 우리가 이제 그런 것들을 활용하면 좋은데 거기서 넘어서서 얘네가 생각지도 않은 짓들을 하는 게 뭐냐면 잘못된 정보를 퍼뜨려서 인간을 혼란스럽게 하고 서로 증오하게 만드는 일들이 벌어지고 있잖아요.
And the algorithms have been deliberately spreading hatred and anger and fear. Why do the algorithms do that? Not because they are evil. Social media companies gave them as their goal increasing user engagement, make more people spend more time on Facebook or on Twitter or on TikTok. And the algorithms discovered that the easiest way to do that is to press the hate button or the fear button or the anger button in the human mind. If you show people something that is full of hatred, they can't look away from it, they spend more time, and they also tell all their friends. 100,000 years ago, humans lived in the African savannah, had all the time to watch out for danger. Maybe there is a snake somewhere. So evolution made us be very, very attentive to anything that might be a danger.
이렇게 혼란스러운 세상에서 우리가 이제 AI를 어떻게 활용해야 하는지, 또 AI는 자정할 능력이 있는 건지.
So there are things we need to do on the level of, say, government, and there are things that we can do on the level of individuals. Government side, one very important and easy step is to forbid AIs and bots from pretending to be human beings. If you go online and you see some story or you talk with somebody, you need to know whether this is a real human being or whether this is an AI or a bot. We need similarly strong laws against fake people. So this is something that government can do.
그러면 이런 얘기들이 정부기관, 위정자들 만나서 이렇게 말씀하실 때 반응은 어떤가요? 바꿔보겠다는 의지가 있나요? 아니면 어렵다라고 얘기하나요?
Politicians that rise to power by using bots to spread hate and fear, they don't want to ban the bots. So citizens, voters, they should first of all not vote for politicians who build their career on spreading hate and fear, and they should put pressure on politicians to pass such laws that forbid fake people. And now about what individuals can do, people have food diets, they also need information diets. Information is the food of the mind. Too much information isn't good for the mind, the same way that too much food isn't good for the body. It is good to some extent to engage online. I'm not against that. It just needs to be done in a mindful way, in a limited way, and leave enough time also for physical activities and for face-to-face social interactions.
코로나 시대 이후로 단절이 심화된 것 같아요. 오늘은 유발하라리 교수님과 이미 시작된 AI 시대를 우리는 어떻게 맞이하고 살아가야 하는지에 관해 다양한 이야기 나눠봤는데요. 정보가 권력인 세상에서 모든 정보를 AI에게 빼앗긴 인간의 자리는 어디쯤일지 함께 고민해봐야 할 것 같습니다. 유발하라리 교수님의 신간 넥서스도 많은 관심 부탁드릴게요.
천재가 되자